A child cradled in his father's arms struck by an arrow. Water, once given to the enemy, now denied to the parched lips of one's own children. And a man stood alone, yet never bowed. His name was Hussain. This is the story of Karbala. From the depths of history, a man rose, not for power, but for truth. He was raised in a family where sacrifice and justice were the foundations, a father who was the soul of the prophet, the conqueror of Karbala, a mother who was the leader of all women of the world. And he, Hussain ibn Ali, inherited that greatness. After the martyrdom of his brother, Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, in the year 50 AH, Hussain assumed the imamate, but it was a time of great trial. Muawiyah ruled the land, and after him came his son, Yazid, a man who openly defied the laws of Islam. To solidify his throne, Yazid demanded allegiance from Hussain. When Hussain refused, the ultimatum came: pledge allegiance or die. Hussain left Medina and went to Mecca, but even there he was not safe. The threat of assassination loomed. Thousands of letters from the people of Kufa reached him, heartfelt pleas begging for salvation. Hussain left the Hajj unfinished, so that his blood would not be shed in the Masjid al-Haram, and the sanctity of the Kaaba remain untarnished. He set out toward Kufa, not to rule, but to revive truth. A small yet resolute caravan journeyed from Mecca to Iraq. Along the way, in a place called Zu Husam, Hussein's caravan encountered the forces of Hur ibn Yazid under the blistering sun. Hur's army was weary and dehydrated, and there Hussain did not deny them water. He ordered that even their horses and animals be given water to drink. This was the generosity of Hussain, a mercy that did not falter, even in thirst. A few days later, a letter from Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad, governor of Kufa, reached Hur. Stop Hussain in a barren desert, and to Umar ibn Sa'd, the commander of Kufa's army, he ordered, stand between Hussain and the river. Not a single drop must reach them, and so it began. 3 days passed. The lips of the children cracked. Whimpers rose from the tents. Hussein's companions, with dry mouths and weary faces, fell one after another as martyrs. There was not a single drop of water left in tents. On the 10th of Muharram, before battle, Hussain approached the enemy lines. He introduced himself, reminded them of their letters, and clarified the purpose of his stand. Their response: "We will not let you go until you die of thirst." One of his companions cried out,
"It's the Euphrates! Even pigs and dogs drink from it, yet you block it from the grandson of the Prophet!"
But again they shouted, "Enough! Hussain must remain thirsty." In that moment, Zainab brought to him his 6-month infant son, Ali Asghar, the child writhing in thirst. The Imam raised the baby in his arms and addressed the enemy.
"If you show me no mercy, then at least show mercy to this infant. A single drop will suffice."
At that moment, an arrow was released. It pierced the throat of the infant. Blood poured onto the father's hands, and the plains of Karbala fell into a crushing silence. Centuries have passed, but the name of Hussain still lives, not from ritual, but from reverence. He stood so that truth would stand. He died thirsty, but preserved dignity. He did not stay silent in the face of swords and thirst. And still the question remains, why does the story of Karbala, despite all its sorrow, still shake the soul?